Yeah, and I think that is going to be the difference maker in this. I personally am predicting Italy in 4. However, none of my predictions have really come true this weekend, so I completely ignore what I'm suggesting here.
So we kick off then the eEURO 2020 Grand Finals. Strap in, it could be a long one, as this could go up to 5 games of eFootball PES 2020. Italy, represented by Alonsograyfox. You know the strip colour already. And it's Roksa for Serbia. And he is a strong player to field first here for Serbia. And that's taking nothing away from Alonsograyfox, because he's proven some great shocking results himself so far this weekend. Zaniolo now for Italy. They want to strike first here in the finals. A shocking result that will be felt around the PES world, and that's a mistake. Mitrovic here could have a chance here for Serbia, maybe to upset the Azzurri. It's the first goal of the finals.
And again, impetus and advantage goes to Serbia. It's a neat little pickup from Mitrovic, and we talked about that physicality. Romagnoli just couldn't get back on him.
Like to just have that attacking bar. You can see at the bottom of your screens that white bar will turn either blue if they go defensive or red if it's attacking, and Alonsograyfox might get one back. Italy have equalised.
The corner of the net when no one was expecting it, and again it's a pretty hopeful ball down the right hand side. It's a great little cut inside. Immobile gets around the back of the defender, holds off that defender.
The early goal from Serbia might have proved a lot of you very wrong, but Alonso, well, he's not giving up. Look at that ball over to the top to Immobile. He'll actually get there, and he lifts it over the keeper.
Doesn't panic under pressure. Well, seems to be the key trait of Grey Foxes.
Can't wait to see this replay purely from that pass. Look at it from his own half. Alonsograyfox. So Alonsograyfox. There's not really been the dominance that we've expected out of Roksa. And look at this, Italy come forward once again. Immobile feeds Belotti. Bonaventura up to Zaniolo. Belotti, look out for Immobile here. He'll be the one that Alonso hopes gets the ball. He's still going here. Straight at the keeper, and it's 3-1. Not given the FC Notman a sniff in this first game of this best of 5. It's a long old series, Wes, but this, the third from Immobile.
Play. It's whether, again, Grey Fox will allow him to use it.
Subtle differences between each player on the, well, both nations' sides. They all have their virtual player preferences. We've seen Quagliarella introduced now, who, for MPK, I believe, starts the match for Italy. No doubt we'll see that later on. That's a mistake, though. Oh, it's off the post. In this last 10 or so in-game minutes. Jovic to Tadic. He's in here. This could be 2. It's off the post. Can he turn it home? No! Is it finally in? It is off the post. That one home.
I think UEFA are going to need to paint the goalposts after that. Took the paint off at least twice, and it deflected off the post, just gets it back inside. Could have easily drifted.
Possible for Roksa to get into an attacking sense. Just take a little look at the blue shirts here. There are plenty forward. And it's Pellegrini to run onto it. Zaniolo has a runner inside. It's Quagliarella!
Yeah, and the beauty of this goal from Grey Fox is that when this ball comes in, it's very easy to look at that man straight ahead who had
in the attack there. Played short. Bernadeschi brought down in the box. Referee waves away the appeals. And what a result. Pretty amazing stuff. You at home,
Monaco.
Maybe then a lack of preparation from Serbia. Not so much because of, lack of a thorough investigation of Italy, but more because they were expecting to play a different nation entirely.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot different if you're playing against Kylian Mbappe and Antoine Griezmann. You're playing a lot differently when you're playing against Belotti and Immobile. They're two very, very contrasting styles of eFootball PES gameplay. So, I think there's probably a little bit of a shock there, but they need to overcome that quickly because these games will go very, very quickly.
Yeah, we're straight into game 2. It's Italy with the first real chance. Immobile turns over. Dusan Tadic, look at that run in behind from Mitrovic. Lovely chance here. Good save. Prevent this, well, potential front post corner. We'll see if Kepa tries to exploit it. Looked like maybe that was destined to sail in at the far post, so it had to be dealt with. Kolarov into Dusan Tadic. Lovely footwork. Can he get a strike away? He can, to the Raptors. It's 1-0. And it's a great goal from Kepa.
Serbia, your superstar, has woke up. Kepa with a...
Who is chosen? Looks like he fancies it. There's 4 options ahead of him. Will he go for goal? He will, and it's in!
That time there was option short as well. If you can look to the left and the right of the wall.
What a hit.
It's a brilliant hit from him. Donnarumma has got absolutely no chance over this weekend. We haven't really seen the Italians really be put under sustained pressure.
Look at that run. Prijovic has a couple of men in support as well. It's Adam Jajic. Oh, he slips. It might still come from here. Jajic, the third for Serbia.
No, Italy did very well to try and clear it in the first instance. Real good block there. Big slice of fortune. But as we say, with fortune, it comes with...
I would say about 80% of the time, Wes, results in a win. And this is a foot race now between Donnarumma and Mitrovic. Can he find the target? You know he can. It's 4 for Serbia. Chiesa, Quagliarella, Zaniolo, Belotti. Can he lay it off to Bernardeschi? What a save. Unbelievable goal-saving save. Not done yet. There's a... in this grand final. Zaniolo looking for a consolation here. Italy, though, just have looked out of sorts attacking-wise. Chiesa tries to find Zaniolo. 4-1. Too big of an ask, maybe. Almost certainly. But at least it's another goal to Italy's tally.
I was just going to say, at least it's one more in the goal column. And again, we talk about fortune there. That very much was fortune to have so many ricochets that event.
Very much with fire is Kepa. What a bit of skill that is from Mitrovic. Luka Jovic has a man in the centre. Who's it going to be? Will it be Jovic or will it be Milinkovic-Savic? It just asks too much. And well, has he been given a penalty here? Looked to me like the ball was out of play, Wes, but I think the referee, well, he has. He's pointed to the spot. And Kepa with the opportunity to rub salt in the wound. Insult to injury, it's 5. He really has been setting up plays left, right and centre. Mitrovic, he's, well, been a thorn in many nations' sides throughout today. He will continue to do so to Italy. It ends Serbia 5, Italy 1 in game 2. The footballing team here, we're ready to go in the third game now. The third game of this best of 5.
Well, as Lee's just rightly pointed out, you know, Nicaldan coming fresh off of a victory against Latvia will be full of confidence. And again, it's going to be confidence versus potentially a little bit of doubt from Roksa. Unless he can put the ghosts of game 1 to bed, he might find himself on the end of a sticky situation.
Prijovic for Roksa and for Serbia here. Tadic actually able to corral the ball. And it's the man from game 1 for Serbia, stepping back into the hot seat, taking over the controller. Adam Jajic here. Nice little feint. Look at the ball over the Serbian defence. Denies it. Look for the run in behind once again. Prijovic is looking lively. Will he get a better strike away? Went for the lob. Jajic. Tadic now beats the first man. Good bit of trickery, but in the end maybe does too much. Here is Milinkovic-Savic out to Kolarov. Fired in and he'll find a man. Oh, it won't go in though. Probably too far and too wide for a direct strike. So look to, as you said, maybe play it short. Goes for goal. Well, using Chiellini to the best of his abilities there. And if you look on the far side, there's a man galloping into acres of space. Nicaldan sees it as well. That'll free up maybe something in the middle, and it's Italy! Can lead to goals for your opposition. This one will bounce nicely for Luka Jovic. Jovic getting in the wars down there, right in the trenches. And look at this, Kolarov. Now, can he cut it across? cross. Oh, Donnarumma with the save. Will it go in? Oh, it's just outside the... Given something. In the end, Serbia come away with it. Gacinovic to Luka Jovic. Another save. It's another corner for Serbia. Outswinger. Flicked on, but Nicaldan is first to it. Italy surviving. Gacinovic. Kolarov. Can he find a man in the... Nicaldan would have been hoping he could have chewed a bit more time off the clock. The referee's assistant holds up the board. The number is 3. Cynical. That is cynical. And Maito Mobile, calm as you like, out to the wing, up the pitch. Immobile might even get there. Roksa is defeated. Italy. The virtual landscape of eFootball PES 2020.
I think after the penalty shootouts of yesterday and today, I don't think my heart will take it if it does go that far. But,
well, we start then the 4th game. It's, well, last chance to lose now for Serbia, and Kepa wants to try and... Italians would love to win this one in 4. You made the prediction, Wes. Italy in 4. It could come true here. Bonaventura tries to get in behind, and there is the goal for Naples, for Italy, for Quagliarella. He steals in front of the back line, and it's 1-0 to Italy. Again, too far out and too wide to go for goal. So it will be played short, and the pass is lacking. Jajic hanging in there. But I think, well, it's actually been given as a foul for Serbia. So this is a much more inviting position. Adam Jajic steps up to swing one in. Kepa just deciding where he wants to put this one. Goes for the front post. Sent right back to him. Nemanja Matic now. As this sustained pressure from Serbia continues. Mitrovic. Well, 40 in-game minutes away. Can Naples hold on? Can he sustain the scoreline?
If you know that you've got a goal in the bag, you haven't got to worry about trying to score another one. Just need to nullify.
That one pops right up in the air. Look at this. There's a chance here for Luka Jovic. Serbia to launch their assault. Luka Jovic looked for the first time pass, didn't go for it. Mitrovic tackled, and well, it's bounced back here for Jovic. It's off the bar. Acrobatics. And finally,
in there to get the second. As you'll see here, it was a bit of fortune just here. Ricochets around like a pinball, comes back, and he's almost played a 1-2 with the crossbar there.
That's what we'll call it.
Yeah.
Skill of the day, probably not intentional.
Yeah, well, yeah, 1-2 with a crossbar is an impressive skill. But no, in all seriousness, it gives hope to Serbia. Just stitches out that right
target, and when he did, Donnarumma was the man to deny, but Kepa might just smell a winner here to force game number 5.
And they're slick as anything, that's why the ball moves so quick.
Kepa now in the final third. Zivkovic on the far side. Gets the lucky bounce. Will come back to him. Zivkovic, who can he find? Well, it's played back into danger. Maksimovic. Kolarov. Zivkovic. Maksimovic. 4 of this best of 5. Are we destined to go all the way to 5, or can Naples snatch the win? Quagliarella, look on the far side. Insigne can maybe go for goal. He's come back. Double touch, and it's in!
What a goal!
What a goal for Italy! What a goal for Naples! Italy have just won eEURO 2020 with a fabulous goal from Insigne. Naples, he's done it. Understate how clutch this goal is.
The coolest man in Italy. What a touch. Brilliant finish. I hate to say it. I think it was all over. It is now.
Call off skill of the day, Wes. Call it off. That's it right here. Watch this move. Double touch. Bang. Takes 2 defenders out of the equation and wins the tournament.
In terms of importance, skill, the brilliantness of it. Naples is probably going to be the toast of Italy. There's the final whistle.
And Italy are crowned the champions of eEURO 2020.